Keith Lowe then. Keith, another goal for you on Saturday. He's getting a bit of a habit. It's a good one as well.
Yeah, it's not a bad one to have, I suppose. Not typically known for my goal scoring abilities, but it's been nice being in the right place at the right time a couple of times, and good result.
What has made this sort of your most prolific season ever? Because is it something you've worked on it more in training?
A little bit. Sometimes I like to join in with the lads when they do a bit of extra finishing after, but I think the quality of the set pieces that have been coming in have helped us massively, and I suppose that extra incentive to score goals and win games is proven good for me.
I've just asked the manager, what does he think about your goals? He said, well, perhaps you felt you've had a point to prove as well, not always being a regular. I mean, it's 5 goals for a defender who hasn't played every game, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think my goals to games ratio is pretty good, but it could be a bit of that. But when I was in the team, and maybe there wasn't as much competition, I don't take my place in the team for granted. I work hard every day. I work hard, especially on a Saturday, and whether I'm in the team or not, I try my best every day.
And in both penalty areas, you're a cool customer. You're a defender who stays on your feet. So does that sort of not panicking kind of approach that you have to the game help as well when it comes to getting up in the opposition penalty area?
Yeah, I suppose it does. It can be frantic in both boxes, but as long as you've got awareness about you and a bit of composure, then at the end of the day, it's gonna work to your favour.
You mentioned you don't take your place for granted. I suppose with all the new boys coming in and 2 centre halves as well, competition for places has just got even higher, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, which like I've said it before, it shows how far the club has come since, especially since I've been here. My first season here, there was a starting 11, and that was pretty much it. But now we've got competition for places all the way through the team and beyond that as well.
I suppose the new boys add something, and it also raises the bar for the likes of you who've been here for a while. Yeah,
everybody's got to up the game. The lads, the new lads will be looking to impress, and the lads that are already here will be looking to show the manager that maybe they didn't need to bring extra players in, but we know the players have come in to strengthen us and push us towards promotion.
Bristol Rovers tomorrow night, managed by the man who first brought you here on loan, John Ward. What's he like to play under?
He was great for me. He was my reserve team manager at Wolves, and then obviously that was the connection that brought me here in the first place. So he was a big influence, especially when I was younger on my career. Like you say, he brought me here, and I managed to play some first team games. So yeah, I've got nothing but good words for him.
And he seems to be working his magic already at Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, I think they've won their last 3 now, so it's a couple of tough away games as well, so they're doing well, so we'll have to be on our guard tomorrow.
Yeah, it sets it up for, it just adds that little bit of something extra for what's already a local derby, and so there's going to be interest already.
Yeah, definitely, it should be a good crowd, a night game under the floodlights, should be a great atmosphere.
And up into the automatic promotion places, it just, I suppose, gives you that extra incentive, and you can close the gap on the top 2 as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we'll take every game as it comes. You've got to win. Look to win every game if you're going to get promoted in this league, and we'll try to carry on our good form again tomorrow night.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay.
Keith, you were named Player of the Year 2 years ago, playing every week pretty much that season. Do you think you've played some of your best football this season? When you got the opportunities in the team? Yeah,
I think so. Like I've said before, I always pull on that shirt and love playing for this club, and I think that shows in my performances. I'll never give up on anything, and I want this club to do well.
You could have had more than one on Saturday as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, if I'd have had an inch longer neck or something, I might have managed to divert the early one inside the post, but it wasn't to be. But hopefully, I made up for it.
Yeah, I want to ask Alan Bennett to talk me through the team before Wembley. He said you were the nicest man in football, and your yellow card record, I'm not sure how many you've had in your career, but it's not many, is it? It's only a few.
It's not many. I think it's still under 10, which isn't bad for the amount of appearances I've made in the league and things like that. But yeah, it's a nice compliment from Benno, and I'll be looking forward to seeing him again soon.
Yeah, but have you got a nasty side, do you think? Does anyone ever see that on the pitch, or do you just stay calm whatever happens?
I think like we've just said, I'm pretty composed on the pitch. I try not to let my emotions get the best of me, because then that's when you're not at your best as a footballer. So I try to keep calm and be in control of what I'm doing at all times.
Yeah, the manager also said this morning that if you carry on doing that, he won't be able to drop you. And that's been your aim all season, isn't it? To get in there and persuade him that you shouldn't ever be left out.
Yeah, that's been my aim since I signed here. Play my best in every game, and don't give the manager an excuse to not put me in the team.
Yeah, there's one bit of skill where he lifted it over a couple of defenders as well, which the fans have seemed to be loving that as well. Do you think that's coming from a club like Wolves, or do you think that's just something you've got that you've always had?
To be honest, I think that's coming from a bit of confidence. Where I've been playing in the team, we previously kept 2 clean sheets, and I can feel in myself that I'm playing well. I think that's just a bit of confidence, and in the end, I was just a bit disappointed in the shot.
Yeah, I've got a few questions that fans have sent in, if that's all right,
Okay,
Keith.
yeah.
Have you ever considered playing up front? You played in midfield this season, haven't you? So.
Yeah, no, not really. I think, from as long as from as soon as I started playing football, because I was so tall when I was younger, I was put at the back automatically. So obviously, it is a bit of fun, and I do like to get goals when they come along. But now I'm typically a defender.
Yeah. What's your view of deadline day as a player when you don't know who's coming, don't know who's going, and then suddenly turn up the next day and there's been a big influx of players? How does it feel to be a player at the club?
Yeah, I don't think, especially in the transfer window, I don't think I've been at a club that have signed so many players in January, and it's exciting. We've brought in very good players who are only going to help us towards our aim.
Yeah. Do you now consider yourself a first 11 player?
At the moment, yes. Like I've said, I'll do my best in every game, every time I put that shirt on to be a first 11 player, and like I said before, playing as well as I can, so the manager can't drop me.
Yeah, were you surprised to see Alan Bennett and Jeff Goulding go? Another fan as well.
I was actually, because I hadn't spoken to them previously, and I didn't know anything like that was going on. To be honest, it was a surprise, and as soon as I heard, I got on the phone to them and wished them all the best.
Yeah. Do you know? Are you aware of the song that the fans sing to you? And
Yeah, I've heard them
do you know the words?
It's brilliant. I've never really had any kind of chant, I suppose it is, at any club I've been to. So yeah, it's brilliant.
So you know the words, and
yeah.
Do you understand why your performances don't always get you a permanent starting role?
That's a tough question. It's football, isn't it? I suppose it's all down to opinions. I try my best. Sometimes, maybe it doesn't go my way, but I'll always put 100% all heart into my performances, and if that's not good enough, then I have to start from the drawing board, I guess.
Yeah. Just finally from me, Michael Hector came in and thrown straight into the team. You were next to him. What did you think of his performance? For
I thought it was brilliant. I thought he started off well and got better and better as the game went on, and I got to be honest, I really enjoyed playing next to him.
Yeah.